Well, good morning troops. Another day, another lake, and we're out again on the hunt for carp. We haven't had a very successful campaign on the old lakes during the closed river season, but you know, you got to keep going, got to keep trying, and we're out again. Fishery I fished before. When I carped it, I didn't have anything. When I fished the course lake, I had a monster perch. And yes, I'm back for a quick 24-hour. Just finished work, so I've quickly got 3 rods out. That's why I wasn't filming much or getting any. I just wanted to get my baits out where I wanted them and attack it and have a bit of breakfast, because I've been at work all night. And so the approach I've gone for is 2 rods to the island and 1 margin rod. The margin rod down my left hand side is going to be the mixed particle approach. I've put a load of hemp and maples down there, and I'm fishing 3 bits of maize over the top, and I'm not expecting anything straight away, but you never know on a margin rod. Normally it takes a little while for to be confident enough to get the heads down in the margins, but I've had a few liners, so you know, it's not doom and gloom. There's stuff out there moving around, so hopefully it won't be too long before that old buzzers will be going. 1 toner, bending the rod, bit of action, big smile on the face. That's what we want. As I say, yeah, it's a lovely fishery this. It's going to be not a lovely day though. Apparently some big westerlies coming in, which is good. Don't mind a westerly, do we? Get them fish springing into action. But it's going to be quite wet and windy for a large part of the day. So I reckon I've got about up to about midday, decent weather, lounging around in the countryside, just what we like. And then I reckon from about midday till about 6, 7 in the evening, according to the weather forecast, it's going to be pretty damp, pretty miserable. So I'm going to have a lounge around. I'm going to get all my gear sorted out and tucked away, so I don't get wet when the rain does come. Come on, we've been struggling with the old carp, so hopefully we'll have a few this trip. Well troops, closing in on 60 hours on this lake, and still ain't had a run. Had a chat with the owner, got a few hints and tips. The margin rod, I would say, is pretty much in the right place. Yeah, as I say, we had a couple of liners on the rods out by the island, and then we're struggling, aren't we? You know, we're really struggling. We get a run, we get a fish on the bank, we all know what method and what bait. Maybe the going method or the right spot, we don't know. We're still fumbling around in the dark almost, but you know, we're trying. I don't mind. I don't need easy waters, you know. I don't mind working for my fish, don't mind trying to work it out myself. You know, you got to take the rough and the smooth. It stopped raining at last, which is a good thing, I think. I've seen a bit of movement out there as well, so I'm confident. I'm confident now. I'm going to hopefully have a few this evening and into darkness. That's the plan anyway. You know, it's not been an easy day, huddled under the umbrella, escaping the rain, but you know, It's, yeah, it's June. It should be, you know, it's almost June. It should be getting their head down, feeding. You know, the first time I came here, it was a bit of easterly wind coming across, so you can understand not catching, but I would say conditions are ideal. It's not too hot, not too cold, nice and overcast, mild, southwesterly. Everything you want when you're going fishing, apart from the fish. Oh, I don't know. But we'll persevere. I think we'll have a few this evening, hopefully. I'm going to put a bit of bait in. See if I can attract some fish around to my traps. Let's crack on. At last, margin rod, maize. Doesn't feel big, but I don't care. If we'll first fish off this water. You can see the old weight has come up the comment. Oh, powerful. Your first fish from a new water is always I had to get the monkey off my back, and it's a fantastic fish. And it's deceptive, it's not that big. 16 pound 13 ounces. Absolute pure Fenland muscle, I'm telling you. Absolutely joy of a fish to catch. In the margins. Yeah, don't worry. Woo! £16.13, absolute beast of a fish. Absolute power. I'm going to get this straight back. She fought really hard. Really beast of a fish. Immaculate condition. Beautiful colours. Let's get this one back. Let's get some more. Hopefully we're in for a good night. Well, we're off the mark, 8:30. So, it's 12 and a half hours, and yeah, it roared off. Beautiful, you know. It's lovely when a plan comes together. I purposely, that margin swim, purposely only put particles down. I said earlier in the day, hemp and maple peas. I've got a big bed of them down there, all in a tight area in front of that reed bed. And I've been fishing over the top of it with 3 grains of maize. And it hasn't so much as quivered, and it just went bosh. And it was a really powerful fish. I'm really pleased with that fish. It's my first fish on this fishery, and it was in mint condition. Immaculate fish. Can't praise the quality of the fish high enough. You know, it was pristine common and not a blemish on it. Returned the same way. Come on, let's catch some more. Morning troops. Hear a cuckoo going off over there. It's that time of year again. It's yeah, it was getting light, 3:30, 4:45. Had a quick recast, fresh baits, back on the spots. Hoping for a run first light. Nothing during the night, as you know, didn't you? You know, it's a fade into darkness, fade out of darkness. Yeah, you know, a couple of beeps here and there, but nothing, nothing to make you even jump up and get excited. So, it's like that common we had last night was might be a one-off, a rogue. I was hoping that, you know, that margin swim maybe that they'd be getting their heads down there, but obviously not. Very overcast. I've got to be off early. I've got a dental appointment first thing this morning, so I'm away. Session ends at 7 AM, quick 24 hours. Don't know what a quick 24 hours is. It's the same as an ordinary 24 hours, isn't it? But you know what I mean. It's short and sharp. Hopefully we'll have a few this morning. The only problem is time gets away from you really quickly, you know. I mean, it's 4:30 now. Look at it, 4:30, 4:45. You know, 6 o'clock, 6:30, I've got to start wrapping up. It won't take me long to wrap up, you know, because I've only got my overall brolly. But I like to be meticulous and neat and tidy, you know. I mean, I like to get everything put away properly, so. I'm going to sit here, I'm going to listen to the cuckoo, I'm going to have a cup of tea, well, a cup of coffee, and then hopefully I'll be disturbed. Hopefully you'll be disturbed. Stay tuned. And once again the old rain moved in, just in time to soak everything before we pack up. Oh, the joys of fishing. But still, we've been on the bank doing what we love, and we've caught a fish as well. What more could a man ask for? Well troops, time to call it a day. We only had the one fish. Time to get off home. Bad day's fishing is always better than a good day at work. It weren't a bad day. We had 24 hours, new water, getting to know it. We've had a result now. Our grey cells are working on what worked and what didn't work, and yeah, I'll be very confident the next time I come. So onwards and upwards. Thanks for watching, troops. I really do appreciate it. Soon be the river season. Soon be getting onto them big river tench and bream and on them fen drains, big rudd. Oh, it's going to be wonderful. Hope you come along for the journey. I'll see you on the bank real soon.